highly requested lunch here that my daughter requested. Some curry goat, corn with rice, some curry mango, fresh salad, and mother-in-law. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's see how to put this lovely requested dish here for my daughter.
Here, let's make that corn rice. I have my corn, fresh corn. You see that? Didn't even open up. Give it a nice slice. Here I have my onion and some garlic. Let's just add that into the oil. The oil, I'm going to bring that heat up now. There you go, beautiful. A little bit of nutmeg to make this corn pop is going to take this dish to another level. Trust me on this one. Nice little break there. And we're going to let this saute up and come up to heat.
So let's take a look. That corn looks good. So here's some cream of coconut. I'm going to chip that and add it in. Now add that wash rice. In goes that. And now give this a good mix.
So let's take a look now, foodies. Wow, this is what I want. You see how crispy? You see that little brown there? So I told you we want a nice little toasty color. That toasted is just about enough. Beautiful flavors is going to add into this rice. No wonder this is her favorite dish. So here I have my coconut milk now. Just a good mix that all the salts just get inside and melt out together. And now I'm going to add my secret. I'm making this the same way she likes it. This is one scallion, and here is some, if you have cilantro or parsley, you drop it in there. We're going to put the lid on and we're going to let this cook on slow for like 20 to 25 minutes. Let's take a look now, foodies. Oh, wow. What a lovely smell coming out of this rice. So let's take our stuff out. Go. And now we're just going to fluffle our rice. Give it a little fluff. Look at that. Really nice and fluffy. Look at that. Beautiful. And this rice is all done now. Lovely corn rice here for my daughter to enjoy with her curry. Please, let's put that lovely goat together. So in my pot here I have black mustard seed, cumin seed, 1 cardamom pod, and this is a piece of cinnamon. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of regular vegetable oil, just a little bit. And I'm going to be using edible mustard oil. So I have seen some of my comments from my foodies from England. Yes, the UK, and they do not have edible. You have to temper the oil. So this is toasting very nicely. We don't want it to burn. So here I have my ginger garlic paste, my couple pieces of hot chilies, habanero pepper, and lots of onions. Let's give this a good 5 minute fry here. So let it continue now for another 8 minutes. All you see in here is just oils. Everything fry up so nicely. So in here I have some local Trinidad curry powder. And I have some turmeric or haldi. In goes that. I'm going to add a little bit of my ground cumin powder. Just a little bit. There you go. That looks perfect. And we all know goat meat sometimes could be really tough, right? As an old ram goat, they may be catch. So we're going to add a little bit of hing. And you all know this gives great flavors. And it's also a meat tenderizer. Now we're going to add some salt in there. And I have lots of seasoning. I already marinate my goat overnight. And I had it in there. Give this a good mix. Combine everybody together. And I have lots of fresh green herbs here from Mr. Vidal's garden. For you all who follow me, you know I visited Mr. Vidal. So that's fresh from his garden. Give that a good mix. Now we're going to add our goat. So that's a lot of frying there. So now in goes my marinated goat. And I have here some of that little pepper, cherry tomato, sorry, not peppers. If you want to add those cherry tomato, any tomato, you go ahead. You don't have to. I like it. Now let's mix this and combine together. The kitchen smells divine with all these lovely curries and spices just traveling through. And I am hungry and I've just started. Okay, foodies, lots of anger coming out of this curry goat. So now we're going to add all that water boil out. We're going to add some boiling water to continue the process of cooking. And look at that beautiful color for that lovely curry goat. So this is the point where you're going to check for salt, give it a good taste, mix everything up, scratch the bottom of the pot, whatever is stuck to the bottom there. I feel in some little stuff under there. Now let this cook until tender. So let this boil, and in here I want to add my riri peppers and my green chili peppers from Mr. Vidal's garden. So let this continue boiling. It will not let any heat into it because I didn't pull the stem off. Okay, foodies, so let's put that lovely curry mango together. So now in here I have my my garlic, my pepper, my onions. Give that a good mix in there. My mustard oil. And to that, I want to break up this bay leaf. Drop that bay leaf in there. In goes some local curry powder from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm going to add some cumin or jeera, all roasted, nice. And here is some turmeric for lovely color. And I want to add a little bit of garam masala. To this, we're going to add in our sugar. If you have brown sugar, go ahead. I have the white sugar, or if you have jaggery even, that will work really fine. And to this, I want to add a little bit of my salt. Now let's give this a good mix and combine all these flavors together. And keep your heat on low. Let's add some water in there so that sugar could melt and all those spices could come together and know each other. Beautiful now, and that sugar melted nicely. So I want all this mango to absorb that flavor in there. So just add the mango in and let's start mixing it up so this could slowly cook down with that lovely flavors of all those spices that is infused in that liquid. So this is cooking nicely. So here I have some amchar masala. This is a bit spicy and it's very black. Just a little bit you're going to add for flavor. If you do not like it, it's not a problem. But this is what I like. And this really take this dish to a different level. Let that continue cooking slowly. So there you go, foodies. And this is all done. Tastes great. A nice little spice and sweet into it. So let's get that dish on the table now. Okay, foodies, so that lovely rice here that I made for my daughter. This is her favorite rice, that corn rice. So we're going to just put a nice scoop right there for her. And she's just like myself. She likes the pimento pepper. So in goes that pimento pepper there. And here is that lovely curry goat with that lovely riri peppers here. I'm going to put it on the side. She loves this. Ooh, look at that. Divine. And we're going to put a little bit over her rice. Just on part of the rice. And here I made some fresh salad for her. They like how I make this cheap little salad. Just with some garlic, cucumber, tomato. And all of this is from Mr. De Vidal's garden. There you go. She would absolutely love this. I know. And in here we have that highly requested, she wants curry. And that lovely mother-in-law, my daughter, this who is visiting me today, she taught me this. She had this in that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago, and she came over and said, Mommy, you need to try this. So there you go. Look at that divine plate. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk, making this meal for my daughter who is coming over to visit me. With all those lovely ingredients that I got from my friend, Mr. Vidal, who invited me. So don't forget to like and share this lovely vid. Step-by-step cooking to enjoy. Lovely Sunday meal or anytime meal, special occasion meal to enjoy. Lovely flavors coming out of Jenny's Walk. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.